I'm good.
Very.
Very glad everyone is excited. We can get back into it. Last time, it was more just kind of socializing with everyone. Getting prepared, or rather, half of our group was getting prepared for a nice, pleasant party, which nothing bad happened at. They just talked to a bunch of pompous, rich people. That's probably the worst thing that ever happened. And then the satyr warlock just it wasn't there after a while, and Ina doesn't know where she went. She lost track of her little doggy. But such is life sometimes. They also attempted to help a little orphan get back to her family, only to realize that maybe it was a bit too late for that, so they've soft adopted the orphan, given that it's more than likely she got nowhere else to go.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Lysandra also had a little visit by Severa, one of her contact, rather, within the Order of the Gauntlet, asking her to potentially take on a mission as a personal favor on Severa's part. She's going to come back later on, most likely in this session, to discuss the details of that. But for right now, for the moment, it's just the morning of the next day after the party. Quick question I forgot to actually ask. Ina, did you just go back home like Rainier told you to, or did you spend any amount of time at night
No,
looking
she spent the night looking for Ree.
All right,
And then came back when she could not find her.
Okay, please give yourself a single point of exhaustion then.
Oh, great. Okay. And do.
Alrighty. In that case, Lysandra and wait. I need to make sure I have the right things. Okay. Lysandra and Cassius, you guys are coming down to the tavern floor just as Ina is like knocking the front door open and kind of like exhaustedly trudging up to you guys.
Ina, what happened?
Hey,
Where have you been?
Oh, Ree may or may not be missing. I
What?
was out Ree may be missing. And I was out looking for her.
You spent all night looking for her?
Yeah,
Huh?
I spent all night looking for her. And I didn't find
Ina,
her.
why didn't you
here?
tell us? We would have come to help.
Well, I don't know. She's kind of crying. I don't know. I'm sorry. I mean, Raynar and I were looking for her. I don't know where Raynar went, but I was looking for her all night.
I haven't seen them. I haven't.
They didn't come back here?
No. I haven't seen anyone. We just kind of assumed that, well, truthfully, I kind of assumed that maybe you guys just decided you were going to stay the night with your guys?
No. No. No, I left my pretty boy at the party.
Oh my god, Ina.
I couldn't ask him to help with this. I mean, he's not really built for looking for people anyway.
I can agree with that, but honey, you need to get some rest.
Yeah, probably.
Why don't you grab some food, or one of us can cook something for you, and then you need to get some rest.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna take a nap at the bar. We looked everywhere, or at least I tried to look everywhere. It's a really big city. And I probably didn't even get through enough of it. But we just couldn't find her. And she's gonna go sit down at the bar and just put her head on the bar top.
Cassius goes up to her and puts his coat under her head so she can have a pillow. It's gonna be fine. We can look for her while you rest.
Okay, thank you.
I'm gonna get her a cup of water and I'll place it in front of her. Just get some rest and we'll see what we can do. And if we get any information or anything, we'll wake you up then.
Okay, thank you. I'm sorry I lost her. I know I was supposed to be watching her, but I don't know. She just slipped off.
Honey, she's grown. She's a full-grown adult, just like you. You weren't in charge of watching her.
I know,
not
but
your fault.
It's important to keep an eye on each other. I mean, you never know what can happen.
As friends, yes, it is. But it's fine. You did not do anything wrong, Ina.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not your
She's still like
fault.
crying.
No.
Can't stand it. Can't stand it.
It's okay. We should go look for her.
Yeah, let me try something real quick. I don't know if it will work because I don't know much about these things. But her patron gave us those items, and maybe I can reach her patron through it. Maybe. So, Lysandra's gonna reach up and touch the necklace because she did put it on. And I've forgotten her patron's name.
Aaliyah. Aaliyah the Beautiful is her official title.
You're the beautiful.
That's it.
Yeah,
Okay.
totally not self-styled.
Oh, totally not. Totally not. Okay. But she's gonna think about that and cast sending and try to reach out to her.
All right, please give me just a 20 since you're trying to contact her on a different plane of existence. If you get a nat 1, the message will not send. But other than that,
You got this.
okay,
Oh,
11.
thank
Yeah.
God.
All right. Yeah. So you can cast
Oh,
sending.
thank
And it'll...
God. Ugh. All right. Ree is missing. Can you help us? Do you know if she's safe? And I know it's only a limited number of words.
It's 25.
so that's all
It's
I'm gonna say.
25.
Oh,
It's 25 words. Yeah, it's 25 words. You just use 13.
Okay. We could really use some help right now. And then that's it.
Okay. It takes a couple seconds of silence for you start to worry for a second that maybe you weren't using it right, but then you hear a little echo in your head just going, "Don't worry, sweetie pie. I know just where she is. She's perfectly safe. Don't worry. Everything's fine."
Lysandra breathes a sigh of relief, and I'm gonna look and see if Ina is asleep yet.
No,
After
she's
being
just
up all
still
night. No.
she's still just sitting there, fully awake. She's not gonna sleep until they find Ray, to be honest.
Well then I'll tell her exactly what she said. Ree is safe.
Oh,
She's okay.
oh, oh
She
my
said
gosh.
everything's fine.
Oh, I
She-
mean, is she gonna come back?
She didn't say that. There's only
Oh.
a certain number of words this thing can
Right.
send.
No, yeah. Oh my gosh. It's good to know that she's safe, though.
That's something at least, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that's good to hear.
Do you have any idea what happened last before she disappeared?
And she kind of she's gonna sit up and kind of rub at her eyes. No, I was kind of really into talking to the pretty boy, and I wasn't really paying attention to her. But her and Raynor had a dance, and then she ran off, and then I went to run after her, and she had escaped through a window. So, or not escaped,
She
I don't know,
escaped?
but since she's safe, I would assume that that she left on her own. So,
why
yeah.
would she leave without telling us?
I
Yeah,
don't
that
know.
doesn't sound like what she would do.
No, all I saw was her running off.
You did see her running off?
Yeah.
Okay,
After
well,
she
that's
danced
something
with
at least.
yeah, she danced with she pauses and can't remember his name. Oh, whatever his name is, I don't remember. The guy that she currently is infatuated with. They danced together and she ran off after that, after their dance was done, and that was the last time I saw her.
Okay. Okay.
I'm guessing you've
Oh
searched
gosh, this is a lot.
all over palace grounds
Yeah,
already.
we searched. Yeah, I mean, me and she still can't remember his name. Me and the pretty boy too searched all over the grounds, and we could not find her.
Okay, well, but we know she's safe. We know she's
Yeah.
okay, and that's what matters.
That's good. Yeah, that's good to hear. Yeah, that's really good to hear.
It's a matter of what to do next. We got to find a way to find her. I just don't know where to start looking.
I mean, she couldn't have gotten that far on foot, you would think, but apparently she can. So
You would think that, yeah. You would think.
that she couldn't get very far, but apparently she can. So great.
I personally don't have any ideas on how to start looking for her, apart from just walking around the town. And we're not going back to that detective.
God, no.
No. I don't think I have the patience to deal with him right now.
No,
Yeah.
definitely not.
Let's see. Well,
I mean-
I guess we can go around, and if we see Raynar, we'll ask him if he's got any leads or anything.
Yeah, we could ask Meepo and Click to go out too. I mean, the more people we have, the better, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, for sure. But that would mean you'd have to
Suddenly-
stay here with Arnie
Suddenly-
and Sally.
Suddenly, you guys hear what sounds at first you think Leaf is trying to like knock on some boards to get your attention. So you look around a bit, but then you realize it's more like a rhythmic stepping, and Ree is walking down from the second floor
Huh?
down into
Huh?
the tavern.
What?
Huh? What?
Tina's face are crying harder.
Okay, I guess there she is.
You're not a ghost, right? Because she just told us you were missing.
What? No, I woke up upstairs in my room. What happened last night?
Ina's just gonna start
Ina's
crying
been
even
searching for you
harder.
all night because she thought you were missing.
Oh,
She's been up looking for you.
well, what I remember is, I was at the party. I tried to start a distraction because they were being assholes to Ina.
Yeah. that
And
sounds
then
right.
things start to
Okay.
get a bit fuzzy about them. I just honestly thought that I got too drunk, because I've warned you all about what I'm like with the drink. I thought I got too drunk and then had to bring me home or something.
Have you actually
No.
drank anything at the party?
Yeah.
Well, I drank that
Ew.
potion to get this really annoying fucking lad off of me back who wouldn't shut up about trying to set up a trade deal with the Fae Realm.
But that's not alcohol.
I think I had a glass, but I don't think I didn't really drink all that much.
Did they put something in your drink?
Well, you think if they did, it would affect more people than just me. It was like a
It
they
had
were.
to have been that potion then.
Maybe it was targeted.
Well, Elia said the potion was
It could
safe,
be.
so
I thought she said she thought it was safe. She wasn't 100% sure because she didn't make it.
Oh.
I mean, I could be wrong, but I thought that's what she said.
that's true. So if I wasn't with Ina and that lot all last night, what was I actually doing?
Where have you? You don't have any idea where you've been at all?
No.
Wait, does she have, like, physically anything, like, wrong with her? Can we see anything different?
Good question.
Ree, let me ask you, what are you wearing right now? Like, are you just wearing a normal kind of like archaeologist?
She's wearing her casual clothes, the same sort of clothes she went out for in the first sort of date, quotation marks, is right now.
Okay, yeah. So, let's see. Would you have noticed anything? No, you wouldn't have noticed any kind of like weird marks or any sort of awkward things or whatever when you woke up.
But can we notice them? Can I do a medicine check or something?
I give a not medicine, but give an investigation check if you want to give her like a once over.
Investigation? Oh. I have -1. Let me see.
Oh no.
Oh, I'm rolling on D&D Beyond. What did I get? I got a 10. Never mind, bruh.
10. Yeah, you know, she looks like Ree. She kind of looks. You haven't known her too long, so you just kind of look her over and it's like, yeah, that's her.
Yeah.
That's the magic goat.
Do you feel any different?
I guess. Like, I'm tired. I'm still pretty fucking knackered. But, like, otherwise, I haven't noticed anything particularly weird. Just kind of feels like what it does when I go out on after a festival or a party.
That is... I mean,
Maybe-
truthfully, I'm just glad you're okay, but that's crazy.
Yeah, I like got taken or something.
Well, I wouldn't exactly rule that out right now. Like, I don't know where the fuck I've been, and I haven't drank anything, so it's not as if I blacked out.
And I have no idea where you were either. We looked everywhere.
We should definitely check that I haven't done something incredibly stupid.
Yeah,
Maybe there's footsteps?
definitely. And I'm gonna ask just to be sure, because it's probably a good thing you showed up before your pretty boy, because if he had showed up and we hadn't found you, his head might have come off his shoulders. He didn't do anything to you, did he?
No, hun. It wasn't Reynard. I'm pretty sure. Process of elimination, I'm pretty sure it was the potion. Because it was after I drank the potion.
Ina said you went running away from him.
No,
it's because after I drank the potion, I
dancing.
started feeling
Yeah.
sick. And so I ran to the bathroom.
You were dancing.
Yeah.
Well,
They
you didn't. She
seemed
didn't say
fine.
you felt sick. So as far as I knew, you just ran away from him.
Well, it might have looked
So,
like that,
I
but from what I remember, I drank the potion to charm that guy into going away. We danced for a bit,
Okay.
and then I started feeling like this pit in my stomach. It wasn't like sickness, it was like something wrong. And so I went to the bathroom to go check myself. I think I might have done a magic check. But I didn't find out anything from it.
Okay. It sounded like maybe he said or did something, and I was going to knock his head off his shoulders if he did. So
Thank you for the worry, hun, but no,
Be safe.
he was a perfect
won't-
gentleman.
okay, good. Well, should we? I guess we should go around the town then and try to figure out what on earth happened and what was going on.
Yeah. I mean, as I was saying, I don't think there's many satyrs around, so if we just... Maybe there's footsteps that we can follow?
Footsteps, it might be worth
I'm
asking
sure
the
there
guards if there were any incidents last night.
I mean, you saw how helpful they were last time.
True, but we did get more information out of them than we did out of the detective.
True. Okay, let's go.
Where specifically do you guys want to start your investigation? Is there any ward or any particular area you want to go in first?
I'm guessing we start from the closest things we have,
Whatever's the
like around
closest.
our house. Yeah.
Okay, so
yeah,
you'd be...
close to
Actually,
us, or we need to go.
I have an
to
idea.
Where
Can I
she was
check?
last seen.
Can I do an investigation check on the outside of Trollskull Manor to try and figure out how the fuck I got in?
Yeah, sure. Give an investigation to let's change maps real quick. Yeah, you can do an investigation to see if there's any kind of like, what's the word? Anything to find, anything of interest.
I want to find out if I scaled the wall like those goats in those videos. 8 plus my investigation, which is 4, so
12.
yeah, 12.
You go outside, and yeah, going around the corner, you find hoof prints in the dirt area, and the far end right back over here. That just kind of like start heading this. Hang on, let me just draw it out real quick. They like start from here, like right where the kind of mud stops, then stops immediately like here, suggesting that you were on the outskirts of the building and then did like a vertical leap or somehow climbed up to the second floor where your bedroom is.
Okay, that's extra odd, because I wouldn't do that normally. It looks like I climbed into my own window.
Really impressive, though. Very, very
Yeah.
impressive.
Well, I mean,
I've got a
you
hella
scaled
leap
that
of...
well.
I can jump really far.
That's just
I don't
really
doubt you.
cool.
Yeah, I can do like 1d8 plus distance. I can jump really far.
Mirthful leaps gives you the power of 8-foot vertical jump.
I was gonna make the joke. I was getting there.
Crazy.
Ree has an 8-foot vertical leap. She should be in the basketball leagues.
No, it's the my brother and me skit. Just 8-foot vertical leap on your resume.
Why is she running a tavern? Basketball needs her.
You know, Waterdeep is famous for their basketball team.
Basketball,
it's
a
only
thing that
Ree.
totally
Now
exists
they are.
in D&D. Oh my god. So yeah,
Waterball.
that tells me. Like, I guess we start with where the footprints
Well-
started there, then?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hmm.
let's do that.
Well, no, the footprints literally start in the mud right here. So when it gets to the cobblestone of the actual street, yeah, it goes away. Like you don't know where else it would go.
Oh yeah, I forgot the road is actually made of cobblestone around. Okay. So what is our best bet then, peeps?
Closest to
Traces.
where you were before, I imagine.
No, wait. Maybe we can search like magic traces around the footprints.
I don't see why not. You might be able to. I don't know if there's like a spell that does like follow magic trail or whatever. I don't have it.
Personally, don't have it. Yeah.
I don't
Um,
either. Not
but
much
if-
on magic.
Any of you has like a high arcana magic, attunement magic, whatever.
Marie's the one with the best.
Yeah, Ree's the magic goat.
I've got like Eldritch Sight, but like I don't think that would help us past knowing that there is magic.
I mean, you could do an arcana check. I'm just saying.
My Arcana's only +2.
Uh, does anyone have any higher than that?
I have a -1
Probably
if that
not.
helps.
It's fine.
Nope, mine's a 0.
I can roll too. Mine is also +2.
Yeah, if we're a magic user, my magic isn't actually all that based on Arcana, it's all based on Charisma.
Yeah. Okay. Can we do an arcana check to find any magic around the...
Go right ahead.
I just do a slash roll, no?
Yep. Well, / roll d20, yeah.
Yeah. Oh! 20!
No!
Hey.
Yeah!
Nice!
You
Good job, Debbie.
you do look around, and wow, these footprints sure are goat and not magical.
What? Oh. No
My
traces
cloven
of any-
hooves, they hold
no
deception.
yeah, but no traces of anything else?
It's just Ree's footprints. So since she didn't use any magic, she didn't cast any magic on them, so the footprints themselves don't have any residual magic.
God damn it.
This is why we shake you, skeleton man.
So, who all else was out looking for me?
Me and Raynar. Basically. I mean, I didn't come back to the tavern until like a couple of minutes ago. Basically.
Yeah, she hasn't been back long, and as soon as she told us we were just getting ready to go out, honestly. Try to look for you.
So I'd assume that I probably got in before that. Would it be worth asking if Raynar maybe just dropped me off?
If he dropped you off and didn't tell me,
would he have known where to find you though? If you were also out looking around?
Probably not.
I would
That's
have
very
hoped
fair.
I would have hoped he'd at least come and tell us here or something then.
Fair enough. I would assume he probably would. I'm not really sure where to start with this though, hun. Like, we could. There's a lot of places we could start.
We can just go ask him and see. I mean, it's basically the only lead that we have right now.
I'd say that or the guards to find out if I did anything illegal.
I mean...
Yeah, that's gonna be very important to know.
Do you want the guards to know where you are if you did anything illegal?
I feel like I wouldn't kill a guy. Unless we were in a dungeon. Like, I'm not the type.
Yeah.
So I feel like if I did something, it can't be that bad.
I would imagine they'd already be here if you did.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I went and sorted out the tavern. The tavern's all under, like, I've signed all the contracts for everything. So I feel like if I did something illegal, they would have been here already.
Plus, we've seen how they've treated people in the past. Maybe we shouldn't do that.
Oh?
I mean, they destroyed that one... Oh, God, I can't think of the name of it right now. Books,
Well, you've been up all night. That's not surprising.
Yeah.
The aberrations.
My memory's already bad. My memory's already really bad, so this does not help. Yeah, the aberration book things.
Talk about the shard shunners.
Yeah, those people. Thanks, mysterious voice.
Thank you, invisible voice in the sky that tells us things.
No, a little pigeon just flew by and just said, "It was the shard shunners," and then just kept flying.
Wow. That was
Wow.
Yeah,
Ina had a Disney princess moment.
Well, she's still in her dress, so yeah, she kind of did.
Oh my god, the poor thing.
Oh my god.
Ina, do you want to go have a rest and get changed and stuff before we start, like, moseying about town?
I can just
You
go
should.
change.
You really need to.
I don't need a rest. I'm fine.
I think it's also maybe
You
worth
need
checking taverns as well. Like, I don't know what I've been up to, but we know that I've warned you all that I'm not exactly, like, good when I'm drunk. If it was some sort of, like, potion that stimulated being drunk, I would check the taverns. I know what I'm like.
I mean, we could.
Where do you all feel like you want to start? Because I've been blacked out for question mark amount of time. So I think it's up to you a lot where you want to start.
Well, what's closer, another tavern or Raynar's house?
I mean, technically another tavern, because they like dot all of the various wards, whereas Rainier's is like 30 minutes away in the North Ward.
Is it better to narrow down certain taverns first?
Probably. We need to get to whatever's closest to here first.
Yep.
Yeah, if you want to still check out the closest tavern, just to see if I went there first.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Right, the
We go-
closest
let's do that.
tavern to you guys would be a place further on west in the north ward, not north ward, the dock ward, that goes by the Tipsy Hippogriff. That's the next location. So you'd still be in the same ward you guys are now in. It's just you'd that's just the next area you'd go to. The description of the place, it's pretty, standard. Realistically, it's closer to your kind of place. No one's in there right now. It seems it doesn't really open until later on in the day. It's one of those taverns that doesn't open to the public at morning time. But there's still a couple of customers, kind of, not customers, workers, just kind of like cleaning the tables and the glasses and kind of getting the place looking all ship-shape for when customers start arriving later.
Okay. Cassius goes and knocks on the door.
You go and knock in. A human, about mid-size, olive skin, just kind of answers the door and is just like, "We don't open till 1." He doesn't even open the door. He just calls him through. "We don't open till 1."
We just need to ask you something.
What is it?
Cassius looks back at the party.
We just need to know if our friend was in here last night.
What's your friend look like?
That's all. A satyr?
Didn't get no satyrs last night.
Okay, that was all we needed.
Thank you.
He just walks away.
Yep. We walk away on to the next one.
Aren't they a ray of sunshine?
Yeah.
It's still early in the morning. They're like nighttime people. I wouldn't expect them to be like super chuffed
True.
with people banging on their doors.
Give me
I'm just
give
a
me
morning
quick-
person.
Who has the highest perception? Can I quick get the passive perception? What do you guys have?
I got a 12.
Passive perception?
13.
I have 12.
11.
Cassius
13.
then.
Okay, so yeah, Cassia. So you, as everyone's trying to move away to the next tavern, you just see a local crier, a guy in very baggy, like kind of potato sack looking robes, kind of ringing a bell. Just goes, "Beware! Horrifying goat demons spotted across the night. Keep your children safe."
Lysandra burst out laughing. Like, she's just cackling. You're
Cassius,
a
like-
goat demon now?
Cassius puts his coat around, like, on top of, Ray's, like, horns.
I now look like two dudes in a trench coat because my horns are
Yeah,
fucking
yeah,
3
yeah,
foot
yeah.
tall.
I guess that's what you were doing. I can
Yeah,
go up and
I guess
ask
we found
him
out.
what happened specifically, but I feel like having you there might...
Or you can go check on Raynar while you go ask.
Alright.
Because I want to apologise for the kind of just disappearing last night.
Maybe don't go alone.
No, I can come with you.
Alright, love.
Alright.
That's...
Be
Be careful.
back at
No
the
more
tavern
disappearing.
in a bit.
No, I'm not letting her out of my eyesight. Don't worry.
Okay.
Then yeah,
Okay,
we can
so-
meet back at the tavern.
Yeah,
I think
yeah.
that's good.
Oi, sounds like a plan.
So Cassius goes up to the guy who's screaming with the bell. Hello. Can you give me more information about this goat demon?
"Ah, fellow cleric, how do you do there, brother?"
He like bows. I was just interested in knowing if anyone's hurt and if I can help in any way.
"Oh, there's no doubt in my mind someone's been hurt. We just don't got proof of it yet, but there was a horrible monster, a creature that belonged to the hills, mooing about up in the north wards all last night. I try to be warning those vain little ones up there with all their riches. They need the temple. Preferably a temple of Ilmatar. If they ain't gonna take it, any would do. But no, they think they know better than us.
What did it do? What?
Oh, it terrified the public. Brashed in through various confectionery businesses and ate the whole lot. Went through to various members of the guild halls and wrote obscene messages upon their walls, jumping across the rooftops, making all sorts of comments at anyone it saw. Horrifying things made women of weak constitutions near faint through the streets.
Lysandra is just over there cackling. Like at first she's trying to hide it, but she just starts laughing because it's
horrible things, insults made to various lords.
This just sounds like normal, really.
Cassius just like sits there dumbfounded. Like, we thought she murdered someone, but no, she was just a little bit feisty.
She was just her normal self.
Yeah. All right. Thank you.
My pleasure, brother. Gather any clerics you might know and keep on guard. Look for the crimson skin, the sharp horns, and the clickety-clacking hooves.
Did he just say shard?
Crimson skin?
Aye, he's gonna look out. Yeah, aye, crimson, redder than blood itself.
Somebody said the skin was red.
Hey, that's what I said.
Do you
Perfectly
have
seeable.
more information about how it looks? Apart from crimson skin?
How the creature looked?
Yes.
Well, the descriptions have been a bit vague at times. Some claim that it wore long, very fine gowns as it went trotting about. Others say it ran about like a babe fresh out the womb. None can say for sure.
He just looks back.
Okay. I think we got what we need. It kind of, yeah.
Yeah. Thank you. I will keep my eyes peeled.
My pleasure. Do that. Do. He starts to walk away, ringing his bell again. Fear the terrifying goat demon.
Oh my god.
Well, I guess at least they got the
appearance wrong.
the goat part.
Yeah.
And yeah, the appearance being wrong is actually very helpful. Oh God.
Is there?
I've never had to deal with something like this.
Could it actually have been her? Like,
There's a very high chance it is, just based off of the fact that she doesn't remember.
have you?
I guess
ever
we'll find
seen her
out as
skin
people-
turn red?
No, never.
Can
But
satyrs do
if she
that?
had that potion, there's no. Well, maybe with that potion she drank. That's the only thing I can think of.
Perhaps. Alright. I'm guessing we just go back to the tavern. That's solved, huh?
Guess so. Oh, God. Well, makes for funny stories for the future.
Yeah.
As you guys head back to the tavern, we will now flip over to the North Ward, where Ree and Ina are walking down the cobblestone path up to Rainier's house. You just give a little, like, bing-bong ring of the big bell. The door's open, and the very old, bald dwarf goes, yeah!
Hi, hon. I was wondering if I could speak to Rainier.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry, madam, but no.
Oh, is she alright?
The young master has requested to not be disturbed. He seems to have come down with a very frightful case of a very unfortunate sickness.
Oh,
Oh no. Well, could you let him know that apologise. I disappeared from the event we were both at last night and I wanted to apologise to him. Could you let him know, hon?
I'm sorry, what? I don't think I've ever seen you before.
Should be noted that you're still wearing the coat that Cassius gave you over your face.
Oh,
Can't see you.
Ina's gonna grab it off her head.
Oh, Miss Rainier. It's very good to see you, Miss Mayfield.
Oh, well, yes, we were just out and about trying to figure out what happened last night. 'Cause at some point I seemed to have disappeared, and I wanted to apologise to him, 'cause he was so nice and invited me out.
Oh yes, he did tell me about the events at the party itself, but not to worry. He certainly would like to thank you for the proceeds of the night, however, I don't know if you want company when you receive those thank yous.
Okay, this is starting to sound suspicious. What happened? Was I here last night?
Why, yes, you were, dear madam.
Oh no.
You were here with him the entire time?
I don't know that.
It kind of sounds like you were. Or at least some of the time.
No, she was here before the young master returned.
Oh, that's a little bit better, I guess. How long was she here before he came back?
Roughly a few minutes.
Did I do anything suspicious or look odd in any way while I was here?
You made a number of requests that I prepare the young master's room before his arrival.
Oh no. Oh no.
What?
Ina, I can't be seen here ever again.
Oh, no, I think you can be seen here again. In fact, I think that Raynor is probably gonna want to see you. Even if he is sick, or whatever he said.
Alright. Could you let him know that when he's feeling better, to come by Troll Skull Manor, I want to have a word with him.
I feel like you should tell him now. We're already here. And she kind of like laughs.
I think he'll probably need the rest. If what I'm thinking happened.
Yeah, that's fair. He should just, find you later. She's still laughing because it's the funniest thing that's ever happened to her.
Ree is currently
ever heard.
bright red. Currently bright red. Well, if that's what happened last night, yeah, I have no fucking clue. We should go.
That was worth it. I would, for this information, this is crazy. I'm fine with having stayed up all night, with not being told that he found you, just because of this.
This is revenge for the diary, and I wasn't even the one that read the diary.
I think this is more revenge for the whole pretty boy thing. Still don't remember his name, by the way.
Alright. I guess we leave and go back to Trollskull Manor, because I don't really want to bother him while he...
I shall make a point to ensure the young master comes to visit you. Good day.
Okay, I guess we go back.
So- Yeah, Ina and Ree, you guys arrive back at Trollskull as Liz and Cassius are just sitting in the tavern, kind of like waiting, making small talk. But by this point, also the guild members have begun returned once again to start doing more renovations. So they're just kind of milling about here in the business side of things as you all kind of reconglomerate.
Reconglomerate.
Yeah. Okay. Hey guys.
Oh my god. Ina wipes a tear from laughing from her eyes. Oh my goodness.
What happened?
Liz is gonna.
Oh, I
Go
really
ahead.
needed that. Thank you, Rhea. I really needed that. That was great.
Yeah, Rico, I hear you were a red demon last night who could steal souls and children and,
Yeah, and
we're causing all sorts of chaos.
wreaking havoc and cursing at the lords, huh?
I always curse the lodge. That's not new.
Yeah, that's just her normal self.
Yeah,
I've
but
been informed that
It was
she
just
was
funny.
at Raynar's house.
huh?
You were at his house?
Ree?
What were you doing there?
Ree is going to go hide under a table.
No, Ree, you gotta tell us, what were you doing there?
La. Can't see you. You can't see me.
Oh, Ree.
Cassius
Come on,
puts
we
out
need
her
to know.
his hand to help her up. Come on.
Come on, what are you doing?
Apparently, I spent a non-insignificant amount of the night with Rainier. I arrived a couple of minutes before he did at his house. And he apparently has told his servants he needs an entire day to recover and that he won't be seeing anyone.
Ah.
Oh, wow.
A whole day.
So you were essentially doing the things that Ina wrote about in her diary.
Do not bring this back to me. We're talking about Ree now. This is not make fun of Ina time. This is make fun of Ree time.
You're correct, but I had to say it at least once. And I'm good now.
Okay, good. So, Ree.
So,
Do you remember any of it?
No, I remember none of it. Like I'm not
sad.
mad about it, but I wasn't exactly I didn't want our first time together to be something I didn't remember.
Yeah. Well.
What were they saying I did, other than obviously cursing out the lords?
They were saying that you...
Graffiti.
Yeah. You were red, apparently. Your skin was red. And some say that you were naked, while some say that you were in a dress.
Mm-hmm. And essentially that you were going around and causing chaos and mayhem, and you are an evil spirit now.
Can I do a religion check to see if I can put
Lord help me!
to put the pieces together?
Yeah, try and do a religion check. Go right ahead.
Oh. 9 plus 4, so 13.
Oh wow, well, 13 for a religion check is very funny. Okay, so you kind of are sitting there trying to focus your mind, and you just hear a voice in your head just go, "You're really slow on the upkeep, aren't you there, lass?"
Oh no, I have a sinister voice in my head.
What?
Sorry.
What?
It should be noted, it sounds exactly like your voice, but it didn't sound like your thoughts.
There's a voice in my head and it's speaking in my voice, but I didn't think that.
Like a different personality kind of thing, or?
Wait, do you guys think that the psychologists exist in this time?
We probably all need one if so.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We're
all
all
of us.
guilty.
You all have issues. I don't think Ree's the only one who needs a psychologist right
Hey,
now.
hey, hey, we're focusing on her right now.
Yeah, she's the focus. She's the focus.
Ree's gonna like think and be like, and think really hard, and be like, okay, so obviously I'm possessed, but what are you?
Oh, I'm nothing, lad. Alas, I'm just more like you, but more fun.
Reese alter ego.
I don't trust that at all.
Well, you trusted that little patron bitch of yours. Why can't you trust me now?
Because I definitely wouldn't call a liar a bitch.
Well, I would.
Ree's about to 1v1 herself.
How do I fight myself?
Right?
You know, demons.
Ree just starts punching herself in the face.
Strong words.
She's like, Ina,
Those are
punch
some
me.
Strong words, man.
Punch me right in the face.
Alright.
That's how you fight demons.
So now the voice is calling a liar a bitch. And I don't think that, because I love a liar.
Oh, yeah, I did reach out to her when we thought you were missing. She told us you were okay, which is, I think, the only reason why Ina might have stopped crying at that time. So, she mentioned something. I did reach out to her using the necklace she gave me. I don't know if that matters or not. I don't really know how packs work with warlocks, so I don't know.
No,
if
it's
that
alright,
matters.
hun. The necklace is there for you to contact anyone. And if you felt like you needed to talk to her, then like that's fine.
Well, have you tried? Why don't you try asking her? Because she obviously knew you were okay.
That's not a
told us
bad
as
shout,
much.
actually. Ree sort of rubs her ring.
You kind of like feel it pulsing, but note that like she's not Elia's not coming out, and you kind of look around and realize all the, we'll say, less than beautiful people. She probably doesn't want herself being seen, same as last time, yesterday.
Alright,
Like, signaling for you to like go somewhere more private.
alright. Everyone in my room again.
Okay.
Alright.
Yay.
Elia wants some privacy for this.
Room time.
Okay, you all file up into the bedroom, and once you're in there and the door's closed, Leah comes out again, just like, well, hello there, everybody. How are we doing today? My,
Much
can't
better
go
now.
a whole month without getting talked to. Now it's every single day. I just love this.
Elia, hun, you mentioned that you got the potion from somewhere. That it's not from the Jinn sort of courts. What friend did you get it from?
Oh, I told you it was, I believe from Niena or Narissa or one of my friends from the Infernal Courts who the name starts with an N. I remember that. I actually did decide to actually ask her what it was about when you decided to take it. It was one of the 3 that you decided to take, so I wanted to get a little bit more information. Turns out, you'll never believe this, dear, the reason it's so good with getting people to listen to you after you take it, it's because it had a demon soul inside of it. It's like a petrified demon soul inside that when consumed put the demon soul inside of you. Isn't that curious?
It what?
Your
Well-
silence is deafening, my dear. Is everything okay? Didn't the
Hi.
potion work as advertised?
You definitely should
There's
have
a-
told her about that before.
No.
A demon?
Well, none of you here worship demons. It was supposed to stay petrified unless there was some big demonic energy going along. That's what they told me, at least. I thought it'd be
my
completely
God.
safe. But apparently not. Apparently it just decided to come out and cause a little bit of, this and that.
How do we get this thing out of her?
I think clerics can usually good about getting rid of demon souls, but I don't know the specifics.
Okay, I'm a cleric. I know, but I don't know anything I could do against this right now.
Oh, then I don't know.
We should
You're the cleric,
probably-
not me.
We should probably get to one of the big churches in this area then, because that's not something we need to get that fixed like now.
I agree.
We don't even know. Do we know what kind of demon it is?
Oh, I think it's a succubus, dear.
Oh my
That
god!
explains things.
Of course it is.
That explains a lot.
Of course it
She's
is.
gonna look at Ree and just like start laughing again. That explains a lot.
Ree's looking up at the ceiling, just like, why me? Why?
Ada's
good
just happy
lord.
they're gonna forget about the pretty boy incident because of it.
Let me just say, I'm just glad you took the potion and not me.
I think
did
it.
consider it, but
I think that could have. It probably would have gotten a. Is known for this sort.
you cut off.
Yeah, we didn't hear you there, huh?
Discord's having problems.
Oh no.
Oh.
Yeah,
I basically.
Vision, can
yeah,
you-
we can hear you. Just,
I was basically
hear
just
you.
saying that it's a good thing that it was me that took it and not somebody else, because if one of our melee fighters took that, it could have gone like a lot worse. It doesn't sound like I actually killed anybody.
I mean, it's
Yeah.
not bad, but are you sure you want to have your body uncontrolled?
Oh no, I want this thing out of me as soon as we physically fucking can.
Is there a way
Okay,
to
well,
is there a way to
'cause-
negotiate with it?
Well, the conversations I've had with it so far have amounted to it calling me an idiot, saying that Anaya's a bitch. Look, I
What?
no, I don't like it for that.
did what?
Maybe she wants something out of it.
What did I ever do to her?
I don't know. This thing is like rude as shit. I don't think it's going to want to negotiate. My bet is that it just wants my body. Because obviously,
much
I mean,
for
you are
making us-
gorgeous.
Thank you for making assumptions about me there, little thing.
well, you didn't exactly have a physical form before. You were trapped in a potion bottle. It would be a safe assumption.
Yes, and you... you're safe to assume things about me, but I'm apparently not safe to make assumptions about you. You're a very, very unquestioning individual for someone who claims to not be an idiot, so...
Wow.
Ree has started grinding her teeth.
Ree, if the thoughts are getting mean to you, just take a deep breath and remember that they're just thoughts. I mean, yours is a demon, but still.
Oh my god.
Yours is more of a literal demon versus a metaphorical demon, but it's still like my help.
Alright, what do you want?
Let's just.
Oh, how wonderful of you to finally ask me what I want. I'm so grateful, truly.
Enough with the sarcasm, I know that you're after something.
Of course I'm after something, ain't everyone? Okay, let me give you the down low. I'm not exactly proud that I ended up getting petrified and put in that little bottle that you had to go and take a little sip out of. So, I'm not really looking forward to getting excised or whatever you call it. Just because, well, I'm gonna have a one-way ticket to become the Lemire if I end up back in the hills after that little stunt. So I'm thinking we can have something of a compromise, you and me. You let me stay here, and I won't go causing no more trouble. I just had to get that out of my system. Unless, you keep me pent up a bit too long.
What would I have to do in order to keep you satisfied enough to not cause havoc while we try and figure out a better solution?
Well, have a little bit of fun now and then. You're supposed to be, I heard that satyrs were supposed to be all about revelry, drinking, singing, dancing, but look at you. Look what you're wearing. Look what you've decided to do with your life. A school teacher on sabbatical.
This isn't nothing I've not heard before back home.
Yeah, well, maybe you should have listened to them back home, eh?
Yeah. I like what I do. And it seems to be working pretty well for me so far.
Well, life changes sometimes, and hello, I'm now officially a change of life. So either you have a bit more fun on the regular, or maybe one night every 10 days you let me go out and have a bit of fun myself. And then I'll leave you alone during your ever important work time.
What did you get up to last night? I need to know what level of, what level of bad occurred and how much this is going to affect what happens for the rest of us.
Well, I got a little hungry, so I had myself a bit of candy and sweetbreads and maybe a few other things here and there. Then I got a little bit thirsty, so I went to a tavern or two and just saw how many kegs I could down in 10 minutes.
Oh, wow.
You know, if you wanted to get drunk, you picked one of possibly the worst species to do that.
Well, I understand that now, but beggars can't be choosers, because you're the one who ended up with the vial, nobody else. I'd have been more than happy to end up with some teetotaling human, get a nice buzz going off of one goblet, but here we are. But yes, then I went and had myself a little bit of revelry, went jumping from ceiling to ceiling. Let the gods and let the people in charge of this place let me know what I thought of them. But see, here's the unfortunate part of my life. Despite how much I'd enjoy just going out and partying, I kind of have to get stuck with what your priorities are. So I couldn't start no fights because you're about as good at, hit and tit for tat sort of thing as a very weak lemur. And you got this sentimentality over one of those little, fops, one of the boring little lords over there, so decided to end the night doing you a bit of a favour.
I don't know if I would have called it a favour.
I would have. He's got the best opinion of you possible, thanks to me.
You know, that's fair. You won't have done any harm. But I would have liked to have remembered, any of it.
Oh, I can unlock those memories if you're really that interested.
No, it wouldn't be the same thing. I'd rather hear it from him.
Okay, I'll let him explain. No worries here.
Right. So, my patron said that you were only going to wake up if there was a more powerful demon about. Is that true?
What, do you think your patron had any reason to lie to you?
No, but she didn't know what the potion was in the first place, so you will have to forgive me if I'm not entirely sure that she knows what she's talking about when it comes to Infernal.
That's fair enough, I suppose. Yes, though, whoever told that little tidbit got it right on. There's a bit of a demonic power that was going on in that party that I just couldn't stay away from. Woke me up something powerful. I was supposed to be completely dormant. I wouldn't have been able to directly contact you for at least a year if it was just up to me. But we got on a real big powerful source. Woke me up in less than a day. Incredible, eh?
So the source was at the Calisanter mansion, then?
Oh, I'd say the course was the mansion.
Well, that's not good. Right,
See,
Can I-
now,
if I make-
maybe my usefulness has suddenly jumped up a bit, eh?
can I make... If we're going to do this so that we can find this other demon before it causes issues, I need to talk to the others first. And then I have some stipulations.
Well, alright, I'll be right here, not going nowhere.
Right, gang. So... Elia's correct. Their succubus was woken up by a more powerful demon at the Calisanter mansion. She would have stayed
What?
dormant if it wasn't there.
Excuse me, what?
Aye. So, that's apparently a thing we're going to have to deal with if it becomes a problem later on.
Oh my
Well,
gosh.
I mean, what are the chances that we're gonna see or go there again?
I don't
Honestly.
think particularly high, but from what I gather, I didn't exactly do anything at the party, so we're not exactly not welcome. But at the same time, like, chances
I
of us
felt
going
pretty
back are low.
unwelcome.
Well, no, based on our races, yes, we were unwelcome, but I meant like we didn't do anything to offend.
Oh, yeah.
She wants to cut a deal to stay inhabiting my body for now. She will help us with this demon and all that that entails. But every so often I have to, quote unquote, let loose.
you have to let her just inhabit your body once. Will you know when she?
No, so I have to do, I myself have to let loose.
Oh my god.
Or, if I don't let loose enough, she will possess my body and go on another binge.
I mean, it's your body. What do you want to do?
Yeah.
It's your decision.
You do whatever you want, but that
Yeah,
is
thi-
that
this
is
has-
something.
Yeah, the decision has nothing to do with us. It's all you.
Well, I just want to know what you think we should do, because she could be useful if we ever have to deal with this more powerful demon. But at the same time, like, is it worth taking the risk of me being possessed for something that might not even be a problem?
I mean, that therein lies our biggest issue. We don't really know how serious of a problem this actually is.
Yeah. I mean, it's not like anything happened last night. At least, I mean, I left early. But I didn't see anything out of the ordinary, I guess.
As long as she keeps her safe, I don't have anything to say against it.
Yeah.
Should we maybe ask
But
Irony? He's an Infernal, isn't he?
he is, yeah. It wouldn't hurt. I mean, he might have some kind of answers. And if he doesn't, I mean, he works in the Candlekeep Library, and, you know, I'm sure there's some kind of book or something.
Actually, that's a shout. What is... Are you able to tell me your actual name?
Well, I mean, I'm not exactly raring to go, given that, 5 minutes ago you were talking about kicking me out? Fun little fact about us infernal types, dearie. You get a little bit of power over us if you happen to know our true name. So I'm not really gonna be calling you that. You can call me Funry if you prefer. But I ain't telling you what my real name is.
No, I thought that would probably be the case, as it's the same for fucking Fae. And they're similar to Infernals in a lot of ways, right? It was worth a shot. So, I guess we just ask what people think is the best. If Reynard was taking visitors, I would fucking ask him what he thinks we should do. But
I mean, you literally climbed all the way up here through the window. Why didn't you just go do the same at his house? Just go in.
Yeah.
I didn't exactly want to bother him.
Oh, but I'm sure he'd be
With how
more than happy to
serious-
see you.
Oh, I don't doubt that. But with how serious of a situation this is, also, I personally am not that I'm in a relationship with anyone, but if the person I was in a relationship didn't tell me immediately, just because of that, that's upsetting.
No, I do.
You would want to know as soon as possible,
I think I am. I'm gonna go
whether he's
tell
tired
him.
or not.
Yeah, I'm gonna go
Okay.
try and break into his house and tell him. Because I doubt that his, servants are gonna let us in. After we were already round there earlier today.
Remember to not get caught.
I scaled a fucking wall. I can do it again.
Yeah, but now it's like broad daylight, and they have guards over there.
That is true. Do I wait
So
and...
remember, don't get caught.
Definitely be careful.
Is it not safer for me to wait till it's night time to do that?
I feel like the sooner the better.
I don't
Honestly.
know about it. If you go alone, you might just get your body possessed again.
Well, she can't
Where
possess
we
me
could
again at the
always
moment.
go and try to
She's...
But we could always go
she's...
and try to distract the people that are there.
I think we go talk to someone who knows more about infernals before we make a decision.
That was what I was
Okay.
thinking. We should go to the cleric you guys have been talking about.
Oh, we can either go there or we can go to an actual church of something.
Well, I think if we go to an
Yeah.
actual church,
Whichever
they're
one you
more
guys
likely to just straight away try and exercise her.
Yeah, versus
Yeah,
irony at least
you're right.
has books.
No, you're right. I didn't think
And
about the
books
fact that
can
they would
help.
Okay.
a
Let's
lot.
go.
They can a lot.
They have
I
so
know
many
that it's
uses.
not going to be a popular decision to keep her. I'm just a little bit concerned with the fact that there is a stronger demon nearby.
No, that alone actually makes keeping her something that we should definitely look into, because we don't know, and if she knows something, it's worth it.
And who knows, when she possesses my body, she might actually make me stronger.
That would be neat.
Yeah,
I don't
that
know
would
how
be,
any of this works, so that's why I want to talk to a professional first.
Okay. Well, I guess let's go that way then.
So you guys are heading to the Candlekeep Library?
Mm-hmm.
Right, you head to the standard, recognizable walls just outside the city itself. See the same kind of clerk, I guess you'd call him, from the dwarven clerk. Just kind of waves you guys in after he checks to make sure that your donations were still good. You said you specifically want to ask for irony, because you can just call him right back up if you'd like.
I think
Yeah.
it's worth a shot, yeah, because tieflings are infernal, so...
He does walk up and he goes, my favorite customers. How is everyone?
Hey, sorry to bother you so randomly like this. Kind of
No,
in a
you're-
pickle, and we could really use some information.
You guys are not a bother, don't worry. What do you need?
Well, I will let my friend explain, because she will do it better.
So... Again, sorry to be a bother, hun. I've been possessed by a succubus, and we didn't know... none of us are experts on anything infernal, and we were hoping that you might be able to help, at least with some information.
He's just kind of holding his hands together and that, pious sort of energy, and his face is completely just neutral, just going possessed by a demon, eh?
Yeah, my patron gave me a potion of charm. She's doing quotation marks. And then when I drank it, apparently she then decided to go ask what the potion actually was. And it turns out it was the soul of a succubus.
You guys certainly get into the most interesting of predicaments.
Not on purpose. It just
Definitely not
So
on
what
purpose. I
happens?
just wanted a nice night out.
I do have certain information about the infernals and the hells, so I could practically explain what the purpose of a demon like that would be, though not to concern you at all, but succubi are not usually the type to possess creatures, so I'm actually not sure what would happen in the event like this.
You saying it's lying?
Not that's necessarily lying. You did say that this was due to a more powerful being sort of paralyzing or taking its essence and repurposing it to a different form, in this case a potion. So it could be that it's telling the truth, just that it might not know how it functions as well as anyone thinks. It sounds less like a possession and more like a forceful imprisonment, just with being the prison itself. Normally, if it was
in the bottle to her.
yes, well, that's the thing. If it was a standard possession, then she'd be able to do things like stop Ree from doing things she wouldn't want. So, for example, she normally wouldn't need to negotiate anything because she could just force her hand.
Well, she definitely ended up taking over Ree's body at some point and had her doing things.
Yeah.
Is
But did that come to an end? Was there some sort of infernal influence that could have empowered her to do that? Because if this was a true possession, again, this demon could easily just force Ree to do whatever she wanted. Not to be insulting, but Ree, you don't seem to have the power that would be needed to hold a succubus down into your will indefinitely.
No.
Again, not offending, just that's my assessment of your adventuring experience.
No, that's perfectly reasonable. My experience only pertains to archaeology.
If you'd be willing to not tell the monks, I could always do a little bit of infernal magics I learned back with my tiefling brethren to see if we could get to the bottom of something that this demon might not be telling you.
I think it's for the best. We went to you instead of a cleric straight. We could have gone to one of the churches, but we thought you and Les get along so well, you might be able to help a bit more personally. So Ree leans into whisper to Isaiah. The succubus woke up because there is a more powerful demon at the Calisanter mansion.
He kind of that's the first thing that makes his eyes kind of widen a little bit, and he's just gonna go okay, so that might not be as much of a secret as you once thought, but don't go telling that to people. I might be able to give you guys a little bit of specifics. I just didn't know it was the Calisanters. But first, let's make sure that you're safe. He's gonna kind of look back and forth. It's like, okay, look, no one's watching. If I do this spell right now, I might be able to ensure how much give you a clearer vision of how much power this demon has in your body.
Oh,
I definitely need to know.
Yeah, go for it. I obviously don't trust it to be telling me everything, and my patron doesn't know much.
Okay, so Irony rolls up his sleeve and looks for a specific set of markings that he then just kind of writes in the middle of the air, a bit of kind of hellfire almost, like a radiating heat hits you as the symbols are being written in the air. He then taps you on the forehead. It kind of makes you feel a little bit weirded out, just weird kind of Charlie horse. No, like hitting your elbow kind of feeling just radiates all throughout your body. It's uncomfortable, but it ends after a few seconds. And he goes, okay, all right, we have a better feeling of this. So, yes, it's not possessing you. It's more like it's imprisoned in you. It seems that this being was once a succubus. However, whatever caused it to get made into this potion, you called it, caused it to lose its power. It functionally isn't a succubus anymore. It just has a succubus's nature. It would be closer to a lemur if it didn't have your body. Literally the lowest form of demon in all of the hells. They're used as currency down there, actually, if you can believe it, less as individuals. So, it seems that while it does have a bit of talents that it still remembered from its time being more powerful, it doesn't actually have that power anymore. So it can't use a charm spell, for example. It can only use the magic potential that you have to invoke it. It does need your body, however, as long as other infernal magics aren't there to empower it, it can't influence you in any direct way.
So, as long as I avoid the Calasanters, we shouldn't have an issue.
As long as you avoid the Calasanters or anyone else that might have demon powers.
True.
But what are the odds of that happening?
Well, we've mostly been dealing with aberrations. And
Yeah.
so, like our main opponents have all been aberrations or mind flayers. Like, I don't think we've actually dealt with anything infernal so far, until now.
No. I'll still definitely want to try to get this taken care of before too long, though.
I think she might be worth holding on to, at least for a little while.
Mainly for the information, I would say.
Like,
If we can just figure out how to get the information from her.
it's a rough situation and I don't like it. I'm just trying to think about what has the most potential to be helpful for us upcoming. And I don't exactly like the thought of, like, killing something that doesn't need to be killed. Because that's what's going to happen to her if we exercise her. Well, not... Kind of, but not really. She didn't exactly do anything that, like, I disagree with. And, like...
She was rude to you.
But, like, lots of people are rude to me. If I went around killing everybody that was rude to me, Oakhurst wouldn't exist.
Yeah, that party last night would have been really interesting if you had done that.
Just think about it. Like, she can control your body at any time if there's a demon presence nearby. Do you really want that?
It's tough. It's a tough decision. It's a really tough decision because no, not exactly. But
It's dangerous. We don't know what could happen.
well, I already just said that she has none of her powers. So she can't actually do anything. Even when she
Okay.
possesses me.
How do demons work? How do they get their power back?
Demons work by essentially having authority in the hells themselves. So it kind of requires them to... You've heard of, like, might makes right? It's around that sort of sentimentality, but it requires a bit more... They also apply magical might, they also apply legal might. I mean, various demons will gain their power simply by writing up contracts with other demons and sort of forcing them through various clauses to become essentially indentured servants to them. So, again, as I said, the demon can't really invoke any power here directly unless Ree herself decides to start playing the game that the Hells are known for.
So, by accepting her taking your body, you were making a contract.
Again, not necessarily. She's already been used up, and this isn't really a contract so much as an imprisonment.
Is there any way we could, like, put her back in the bottle?
Suppose that could be possible, though you'd need a cleric to warp out her essence and put it back in a bottle. How did your patron manage to even get the potion in the first place?
My patron's quite well connected. She got it from a friend in the infernal realm.
Well, then maybe you could ask your patron to get that friend to tell you how to do it again, maybe?
Aren't you a cleric
That
too?
might be you.
I am a cleric, yes, so I just don't know what...
But I mean, that sounds like it's super complicated, though. Taking somebody's essentially life essence. That's sounds. I mean, not that I'm a cleric, but that sounds like something like you would need to specialize in.
Yes, it is. I'm actually a
Yes.
novice and don't have the ability to even banish anything, let alone excise it. And I don't know if you know this, but my specific order is more in the business of excising and banishing demons rather than transferring them.
Huh.
Oh, this is crazy.
There is always the shot that we just get rid of her and hope that we don't come across whatever this more powerful demon is. That's always still an option.
Yeah. I mean, we know it's there, so that helps at least.
And
I just,
we don't
how
ever
is there
have to
such a
go,
powerful?
we don't
Go
have
ahead,
to
sorry.
ever go to another party there ever again. Like, we don't
Oh.
have to approach that place ever again. So I don't know if it's gonna be a big deal.
I'm just a little bit concerned that we might be on their radar now. Because that's twice
that's
that's twice that the Calisanters have come up for us now.
Oh, that's very, very fair. But I mean, there's no way that they could have known that we're the same people that were in Oakhurst, right?
Well, you were there.
What did you guys do to them?
We didn't do anything. We actually helped them out. And they were the ones that paid us to find Artie. Or, excuse me, Arthur. The original child. They were the ones that
I
paid
had
us.
forgotten that.
So
like,
why do they have you on the radar?
Well, just because I'm just thinking, what have we been up to recently? We've been dealing with all of the gangs quotation marks of Waterdeep. And they're obviously like well connected here. So I just worry a little bit that they might be like, they're nobles. This is me being fucking iffy about nobles.
I get it.
Don't get me started on nobles.
Like, we already know that the police force
Aren't
is
you
in
dating
cahoots with people.
Yeah, but no, but we're
No,
just really good
you said
friends.
yes. You said yes.
No,
Too
I
late.
did not.
No, you said yes. Yes, you did.
I get
Yes,
an
you
excuse because Raynar's part of the Harpers, so he's against both of the factions.
Yeah. Look, there's no way that they would know that we were dealing with the gangs, though, right? Unless they were, like, watching us.
Well, I don't think it's been exactly
mean,
a
I
wouldn't
secret
put it past
that
them.
we've been going out and about doing shit.
I
No,
mean,
we haven't even tried to hide anything.
I don't know about you guys, but I have had like and she kind of whispers to Liz and Ree, what kind of happened with me?
True.
Like, no one knows about that.
No one knows about that, but everyone else,
Yes.
I feel like a
That's
lot
true.
of people probably know that we've, like, fought the Xanathar and killed their
Oh, yeah.
quote-unquote leader.
Yeah.
Quote-unquote.
Quote unquote. Yeah, I get that.
We've also attacked
I'm sure they
the Zents.
at least know we're. Yeah, I'm sure they at least know there's some kind of connection there.
I'm a bit more
kinda hard
worried
not to.
about this royal family having demons or demonic persons amongst them, and you guys not knowing anything about it if you've dealt with them before.
Well, we've not dealt with demons at all. We've met no infernals.
I mean the family, this noble family.
Oh yeah, to be fair, Ina was the only one there.
Yeah, we only really met them in person last night. But when I went to get the reward for finding the kid, they weren't there.
Hmm.
Oh goodness.
I mean,
An
Irony,
irony,
do you
you
know
know
anything
about
else
them?
about this? Yeah,
Sorry.
do you know anything about this demon?
Oh, so you wanted to speak about the Calisanters?
If you know anything, we're trying to figure out what's going to be the safest bet for all of us and what's going on.
Well, okay, so naturally, since it's against the law to accuse a lord of something that would be deemed traitorous to all of Waterdeep, none of this is an actual accusation. And I am not the one who is making
course.
this. This is simply something that has hypothetically potentially been something that has been said about the Calisanters. What exactly do you know about the family themselves and their history officially?
They paid us a whole lot of
personally
money
don't
to
know
go
anything.
find a missing child. More than would be expected.
and they paid us that much because they had a soft spot, question mark, for situations like that, if I remember correctly.
Okay. Alright. So, okay, then you know the official stance that the Calisanters are a very wealthy family whose eldest son went missing a few years ago because he wanted to go on an adventure. And so they now feel oh so bleeding heart over children specifically. That about right? That about what you've been hearing?
Yeah, that sounds about right. That sounds about right from what
Okay.
I heard.
Well, historically, something that is true, and so no one would ever get in trouble for repeating. Roughly about 5 years ago, the Calisanters were not doing very well. They were very close to becoming what's called lease lords. Do you know what a lease lord is?
A
Well,
lord
least
that
more-
has a lease.
More like a lord who is leasing the title of being a lord. See, here in Waterdeep, naturally, being a lord in and of itself is a great high honor. You are on your own sort of section of the code legal. Many people would kill and die for the chance to become a lord. That said, amongst the lords, being just a lord isn't really all enough. Because, let's say, for example, the House of Lords needed to go on a conflict or some kind of war or something such as that, and each one was expected to give a minimal amount of fighters. If you're a lease lord, you really don't have many men established to your home that you can send off. So naturally, you would probably want to pay people, or try and get members of the public to fight in your stead on your behalf. Quick hypothetical question. Let's say, hypothetically, Waterdeep was about to go to war, and the four of you were all approached by Rainier, Floon, and Volo. If Rainier, Floon, and Volo all asked you directly to fight on their individual behalf, who would you choose?
None of them.
Rainier.
Precisely. He was about to say precisely right when Cassie said that. When Ree says Rainier, he just kind of like stops and looks at her. I'm going to ignore you said that. Precisely. Now, let's say that Floon, Rainier, or Volo... Or no, let's make that even better. Let's say Rainier comes and offers you 1,000 gold pieces to go and fight in his stead. Would you go and do so?
I'd be a lot more likely then, but probably not.
I'm not allowed to answer. I've been banned from answering, apparently.
They would need to do a lot more than that.
All right.
I understand they could be more swayed by it.
Well, there you go. If you're the average person who is going to be asked to go to war, their name itself is rarely going to be the thing that actually convinces the common man. Being offered money in return for this job is much more of a healthy push. So when you're a lease lord and you don't have that money to give to anyone, no one's going to fight on your stead unless, like some people, he stares over at Ree, you have an uncommon loyalty to that particular family. So, it's not a good position lords want to find themselves in. Now, a few years back, that was about where the Calisanters were until their oldest son, Ovid, decided he was going to go out and become an adventurer and seek his fortune, dungeon diving, and selling his sword to whoever would do so. Officially, it was to invoke his ancestor. Plenty of the old home lords, since their houses were all founded by famous adventurers, plenty of young men and women within their families will try and go off on a grand adventure to prove themselves, but that was the official stance. The thing that the Calisanters don't want people to hear was that he was going off because his family had gotten so desperate they needed him to. And then he ended up dying while off on war. The official title was the Calisanters then had a fire lit under their butts over mourning their son, and so decided to improve their lot, and now they're one of the richest lords in the world. That's the official stance. The stance is that we're not legally supposed to be telling people is that Ovid never went to go fight anywhere. That he was traded to not only anyone from the Hells, but a prince of one of the Hells. It changes from time to time, though some assume it might go as far down as Asmodeus. He was given their soul, and now the Calisanters' great fortune is due to him. Well, that was part of the contract. Their son's soul in exchange for ludicrous amounts of wealth. Now, it's a bit simplistic. If it was literally that easy, every lord in Waterdeep would be doing something like this. So the specifics, and they use the fact that that's such a simplistic way of looking at things to fight off the accusations. But it still persists. People still can't help but feel there's something around the Calisanter home that has a lot of infernal energy to it. It's a big reason why they don't allow any clerics around their home anymore, and anytime a member of the family or household is sick, they're told they have to go to one of the temples to seek out healing.
So, question. If they're so obsessed with obtaining more wealth, could they not have something to do with the search for the Horde?
The what?
The Horde.
What Horde? Are you talking about the Dragon Horde? I thought that was a myth.
I will neither confirm nor deny.
You just forgot that he hasn't actually known about the Dragon Horde, did you?
Yeah.
I mean, it's real enough that people were kidnapping other people over it. We will not name names. We will not be saying who.
Well, yes, if they are a family who's always looking for wealth, I suppose if there was a form of wealth they could achieve, then yes, they would be looking into it, so maybe if this Dragon Horde does turn out to be real, they might be looking for it. But since I don't really believe in stuff like that, I can't say one way or the other.
That was a lot to take in. Huh.
And I'm not exactly, I still don't know what the fuck to do about this succubus. This is not... I'm still entirely torn.
I mean, you don't have to decide today. You can sleep on it and see how you feel. It's kind of a big decision.
I don't know if. What if something demonic enters the tavern and then Ree's not herself again? Is there anything we can like put to dampen the
there's
power
also
of
like,
this?
how useful will this demon actually be? Like, it's all fair and right for her saying that she can be useful, but how actually useful is she? Not to
She
be
can't-
mean, but like, she can't use any powers unless I don't already have the capabilities of doing myself. The most she could do is maybe tell us things we don't know.
I could also bargain. You know for a fact now that one of the most powerful lord families in Waterdeep are now in deep with some infernal creatures. But you don't know which ones. I probably could.
She's saying that she might be able to figure out which of the demon lords they have a contract with.
How would
Is
she
that
go- even go
useful
about
enough?
doing that?
Well, obviously, I think I'm probably going to have to get close enough for her to figure out which one. Which is a
She's gonna take over
catch-22,
your
yeah.
body.
Aye.
Yeah. She's got something to gain from it.
Well, at the moment, she's saying that what she gains from any of this is not just dying. Because if she goes back to the Hells, she's going to be imprisoned. If we exorcise her, she stops existing. So, like, it's a tough situation. There's not really a correct answer here.
You were having empathy for a demon.
I have empathy for a lot of people. I'm an empathetic person.
I just didn't realize that Ree was the one showing empathy towards a hag.
Aye. Literally, I was showing empathy towards a hag in the fucking session where he got arty. Ree has a lot
He
of
wasn't
empathy
there.
towards people.
It's fine, it's fine.
She's willing to excuse a lot of things. Ree is willing to excuse a lot of things if she thinks that they like morally haven't done anything.
She will excuse
wrong.
everything except for Volo.
She will excuse everything except for being a pervert.
Alright, but I know it's your choice, but if she does do anything that she hasn't stated, she's gotta go.
Yeah, no,
She ends up-
obviously, if I don't stay on top of this and she is able to take over my body, like she said, then obviously we're going to have to get rid of her.
Yes.
Which puts a firm, like, stop on what, like, it's basically, if I do make an agreement with her, then that's one of the points. Another is stay the fuck away from Raynar.
Yeah.
But do we think this is worth all the trouble? Like, won't we be learning anything here that we don't already have the capability of finding out ourselves?
It's your choice.
We're putting her on probation.
Okay. I guess we can... Like, he turns to Irony and he's like, okay, we can trust you if we do need to take care of this demon.
I will prepare a blessing or some holy water or two, so that if you want to get rid of that thing, you'll have the ability to. But for now, he's just gonna take an amulet off of his neck, and he's gonna hand it to Ree. If you need some sort of protection against general infernals coming to the tavern and causing problems for you, just put this rather in front of your doorway. It'll weaken them enough, or at least weaken the demon inside of you enough, that it shouldn't allow you to lose control. At least inside your own home.
Thank you, hon. We appreciate that we kind of just threw this on you on a random day.
Oh, don't worry. It gets kind of boring here in the library. You guys certainly bring some entertainment. Make sure I've not gotten bored.
I can imagine.
Okay, so I guess we're just, like, keeping the demon for now. Seeing how useful she actually is, and if she's not useful at all, we're gonna yeet her.
Okay. Seems good to me.
If she does anything, we're gonna figure out how to fight a demon, literally.
I feel like that's gonna be harder though, because we're not fighting the demon, we're gonna be fighting Ree.
Oh, that's very fair. I would not punch Ree in the face. Unless that was the only way, sorry, Ree.
I think the best bet is
It's just overly complicated.
It is, it's very complicated. Why am I always put in situations where there is not a correct answer? I need a correct answer.
To think you
You
came
should-
to Waterdeep just for a bodyguard.
I came here to chill out on my sabbatical, and so much shit has happened. So much shit. I adopted a child. I apparently got possessed. I killed some people.
Hasn't even been a full 10 day and you've already done all this.
I fucking blew up a
Ina's gonna
troll.
Ina's gonna go over and, like, give her a little, like, side hug.
Oh.
Hey, we're in this together.
This is hard on me. I'm like... I was never supposed to be a fighter. I'm not even a very good satyr.
Hey, that's okay. I mean, you have us if anything needs to be fought.
Yeah, definitely.
It's gonna be fine.
Yeah, it'll be okay. We'll figure this out. Everything's gonna be okay. And she kind of rubs her arm with the arm that's holding her. It's gonna be okay. I promise. We'll figure this out.
So
Yeah,
what's the
you're not
plan
alone.
now then? Like, what do we do from here?
Well, the tavern's almost done getting fixed up, if I remember right.
Between that and we
yeah.
need to start getting information.
I think that's probably about shout. Just like,
Yeah.
I feel like right now you and Ina should rest. Maybe.
yes, that,
Yeah,
and I
Amy
need to go
definitely needs to
apologize to
Yeah,
Reynard,
sleep
like
for the
now.
week. Sleep for the week. I'm fine.
He gives you like the disappointed dad glare.
That doesn't work on her because she doesn't have a dad.
Damn it.
She's immune to your
She's
powers.
She's immune to the powers of the dad because she doesn't have one.
She's never had a dad. She
Oh
doesn't
my
know what
God.
disappointing a dad even looks like.
Yeah, she can't disappoint a dad. She doesn't know. what
Okay,
that's
he
like.
shoots you a side eye.
Now I've just got that image of that fucking dog with the eyebrow drawn on it with the fucking bombastic side eye.
Yeah.
Exactly that. That's what Cassius does.
Oh my god. Look, I'm fine, and I kind of wanted to check in on Pretty Boy anyway and make sure he was okay, because I did run out of there and leave him. And, you know, I want to make sure he's okay. So, I'm okay.
I think we should both go check on our respective pretty boys.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Because, like, I know...
Preferably you don't go alone.
Yeah, I think that we should all stay in groups, or, 2 people, or, yeah. Sorry, I'm tired. 2 people should be together at all times. Words hard.
Yeah, right now especially.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, because we don't, like, we know the vague steps of what I did last night, but, like, what I brought, like, what I specifically did, we know very little, and we don't know who I've pissed off.
Yeah, so we travel in packs. No one leaves each other's sights. Even for private conversations, she looks at Ree. No one leaves each other's sights. We stay together. And yeah, we stay together.
Okay, so wait, where is everyone going? Where's the different groups going?
Do we want to split up, or do we just...
I mean, Raynar and Floon's houses are like right by each other.
Then we can just go together to all of it.
I think we go to Floon first, because he's probably actually going to be willing to see Ina, whereas Ree's gonna have to break into
Yeah.
Raynar's house.
He's not recovering for a whole day. Oh my god.
All right, so we'll head down then to the North Ward. So do we want to go to Floon first, like as a group, or do you want to follow Reed trying to break into Raynar's house?
Paige, what do you think?
So, I think it's funnier if we split up in half, and then one group goes to Floon's, and the other two go to Raynar's.
That'd be really funny.
Why is it funny? I don't get
It's
it.
really funny.
Because that way I can't just ask Cassius to throw me into the window.
Yeah.
Do you not want that?
Pick her up like a football.
Pick Ree up like football.
throw Ree football.
You
out
don't need
window.
that. You were.
You have an 8-foot vertical leap. You got 8-foot vertical leap. You don't need to be thrown.
You just need to jump at an arc.
How high
Aim
up is
for
this
his window and
window?
I'll throw you like what are they called? The people that throw sticks at the Olympics.
Javelin. You're throwing me like a javelin.
Throw your Ree gently like a javelin.
Yeah. Like
Horns
with her
first,
horns,
so that I
she can
get
break the
stuck in a
window.
wall.
No, Cassius
yeah.
is like throwing rocks at someone's window to get their attention, but it's all of Ree just banging into the window, falling off, getting thrown again and banging against the window.
Just throwing me against the window until I get stuck like one of those sticky lizards.
Oh my god.
Okay.
So wait, but who group then wants to go first?
Do you actually want me to go with Rhea?
I think it's up to you and Liz which one, like, who wants to go with who.
Okay.
Because we're not allowed to, we've just said that we're all sticking together in groups.
I'll do whatever.
You can't leave it up to me.
Look, my Discord cut out, so I missed like a good few minutes of what was being said, so I don't know what's going on at this point. So you get to decide.
One person's going
Okay.
with Ina, the other person's going with Ree. Both of us are going to talk to the pretty boys, but I'm going to have to fucking MI5 my way into his house.
Am I fine?
Well, I won't be
You
any
didn't have
help
to
with
Tom
that.
Cruise your way into it.
I
Why
wouldn't
not?
be any help with that unless I was
You have
trying to
wings.
distract somebody. No, I don't. Not always. That's just for, for pretty.
Ah.
For pretty pictures.
The wings
Have
are purely
any
cosmetic.
spell? Okay, then my
Yeah,
helper.
purely cosmetic. Do I have any what?
Spells that might help her.
No.
To be fair, the person that's going with me won't need to help me at all. They'll just need to stand underneath the window, because Ree is fully capable of getting up there herself.
Yeah, she can climb vertical walls. She's a goat.
True. I'll just.
Generally talking, I can't actually. That's not written into the rule book, but like.
We've just been making the joke of the 8-foot vertical leap.
Yeah. Okay, Cassius will go with you.
This is
and try to help
fantastic.
you.
Like, I maybe
If you fall, he
could
can
jump
heal
up there,
you.
but I would need to know how high I'm trying to jump in the first place.
I've got
And get a good roll.
Resistance and guidance, so I'll help you. I'll help you out. Guide you into his window, you know.
All right,
my
Cassius. We'll go with Cassius and Ree. We'll start with them because that's the more entertaining and the one that people have been more suspensefully waiting for. So you approach that. Are you going to be approaching from the front or from the back? Ree.
So, what is the layout of the mansion, roughly?
Okay, so let me get the little drawing out here. Okay, so here is the house, the front. So like there's a little bit of a house over here. It's like a manor house over here. And that's like the doorway. So this is kind of like the front. Think of it as like a sort of colonial style home, but a fairly big manor, 3 stories. And an aerial view looks more like this. This is the front of the house right here, and this is the back, so there's a little alcove over here. And this would be right about Rainier's room, the back corner.
Okay, so probably best that we start from the back, because like they've already seen me here today.
Yep.
And I think it would look incredibly suspicious if I was here 3 times in a single day.
Alright, so give me a stealth roll to see if you can sneak through the back of the house.
Oh shit. Me too?
No. Only Ree, since she's the one who's trying to do it. Be inconspicuous.
Alright.
17 plus 1, 18.
Alright, nice. Yeah, no, you'll be able to sneak back into the back area of the house. None of the servants, like, passing through the windows or anything, notice you kind of walking by. Since they're not looking out specifically for you there, Cassius, you can kind of just walk then right behind her.
Yep. I'm just chilling.
So, how high do you think Rainier's window is?
It would be roughly on the 2nd story, so it'd be a good 20 feet up.
I'm 8 foot tall, I'm just saying.
Well, I've got a 35-foot movement, so I'm trying to figure out the math on this.
I think it's half your... Isn't it half your movement to leap? To get onto
But you
high
also...
ground?
She has Mirthful Leap as a satyr, so it's actually, I believe...
1d8
her
plus
jumping-
distance, but I need to look up
1d8.
how that works again.
Let me I'll double check it real quick from my DM. Mirthful Leap. Let's see. Racial trait. Okay, you add the result of a 1d8 roll to your high jumps. So
I'll give you guidance.
The guidance is
1d4.
the
Okay, so
guidance is get your head in the game.
okay, so it's 16 feet. So you can add 1d8 to a 16 feet for a vertical standing jump.
I might be able to make that. If I roll decently, I might be able to make that.
If you do it on top of Cassius' shoulders as well, then
Yeah.
you'd have to make it 12 feet up. So you could easily make it like the 16 from there.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it because I think it's funny. Cassius.
I'll just give you guidance. Like I let you on my shoulders, and while like I'm touching your hands, I'll just cast guidance on you, and you add 1d4 to your. Oh.
Okay, so I have a d8 and a d4.
Mm-hmm.
Plus, so 16 plus 2 is 18. Plus the d4 is 3. So, like 17.
Okay, so 17 plus the 8 feet, or roughly like 8 feet on Cash Soldier is like 23 feet. So you jump up higher than the window is, and so on your way back down, you grab onto like the ledge. Thankfully for you, the window seems to be unlocked, so you can just kind of like lift it open, and then just kind of like slither on through.
You know, we're doing
So
all this, and I probably could have just knocked on the door.
You're thinking of this as you kind of like flip into the room and like you just kind of like take stock of the area. The place is an absolute mess. There's like broken bookshelves. There's like cracks all across the wall and on the ceiling. There's various food and water stains and stuff just all over the place. And on the bed, you just see a clearly heaving and exhausted looking Rainier just kind of sleeping, just like literally painful to breathe in his sleep.
Can I do like a fucking medicine or investigation check on him?
Yeah, you can give a medicine check to see his status.
What did I do to this poor man? 13 plus 2, so 15.
He clearly has mechanically 1 level of exhaustion and seems to be suffering from extreme like strain and slight dehydration.
Damn. My bad. Sorry.
Are there like any cups of water or anything in this entire room?
There is an entire like jug of water, but it's empty.
Damn. I'm going to be considerate because I can't summon water. Okay, I guess I'm just going to walk up to him and like sort of like gently shake his shoulder.
Ree?
Hi, love.
Ree, is that you?
Yes, me. I needed
What day
to
is
talk to you. It's the day after the party.
He's gonna kind of lean up and sit on the side of his bed. You see, there's like a puddle of sweat soaked into the sheets. How you been? Did you get home safe after a while?
I did, but I wanted to apologize to you because I just found out what happened last night.
Okay, why? What do you have to apologize for?
So, turns out that potion that I, drank wasn't as much a potion as it was the soul of a succubus.
He's just kind of sitting there, just going the gods clearly have blessed me the day that I decided to ask you to join the Harpers.
Bree's bright red again. She's like, so, well, I appreciate that last night was probably quite enjoyable. I just wanted to apologize because I can't remember any of it.
Is this your way of requesting?
Love, you look like you've literally been dragged by your fucking ankles through the town. I'm not doing that to you right now. But, I just didn't know what the, logistics of, the fact that I was possessed last night. Very literally possessed and have no memories of anything I did. I just didn't... I felt kind of bad.
You just felt bad that it... Do you feel like it's just... my expectations should be mitigated now?
Well,
I'm not really understanding. Are you saying that you wouldn't have wanted to have that? It was all just the demon?
well, she can't exactly do anything I don't want to do. Like, it's not like an actual possession as much as just, like, she is trapped inside my body from this point onward.
Are you just embarrassed that this happened and you weren't the one to make the request?
Yeah, that's the gist of it, yeah. I just, like... I feel bad because I wouldn't have wanted to do it if I didn't remember any of it, and I feel kind of bad because, like, I don't know what she did, so I don't know what the expectations are going forward, and, like, I'm probably going to, like... So, part of the deal with this succubus that is now living inside my body temporarily is that, like, I need to, like, quote-unquote, let loose more often. And I wanted to, like, give you fair warning in case, like, literally anything that has happened recently is like, you don't want to see me anymore.
He's just gonna, like, kind of walk over to a little cabinet and just kind of open it up. There's a bunch of different kind of, like, potion vials in it. And he grabs one out and he's just gonna be like, see, I thought you were just kind of getting in the mood because of the party itself. But if you don't know specifically what happened, he's just gonna take out what looks to you to be a potion of, like, stamina potion. He's just gonna be like, I could give you a taste just now. Cassius, meanwhile, you're just standing out there having no idea what's going on inside right now.
Wait, sorry, I can't hear anything, right?
Yeah, you don't know what's going on. You're just standing in the garden down there, just kind of like, crossing your arms, kind of like...
Yeah, I'm just praying on the ground. Will I wait?
Bree, what do you say?
She's gonna poke her head out the window and say, Cassius, I'd maybe go over to Floons with the others. I might be a whale.
Are you... they said that I can let you out of my sight.
I'm with Raynar. I'll be fine.
Are you sure? Does he know?
I am explaining everything to him.
Can I get any proof that he knows?
He's gonna stick his head out. Yeah, it's fine.
Okay. Oh. And he starts walking back. Just... I mean, he walks to the tavern because he doesn't know where the other guy lives. So you just go away. It's fine, it's fine.
Alright, back over with Floon at Floon's place.
Oh my god.
The butler just answers the door to you, Liz and Eno. Yes.
Oh, hi again. Ina's still in the dress, by the way. She did not change.
Yeah, she's covered in dirt and grime and all this
I
stuff.
tried.
It's torn. Oh my god.
I tried to convince her. She said no.
Yeah, she's fine. It's just like slightly torn. And she's like, hey, nice to see you again. We need to talk to, she looks at Liz. What's his name? I'm so tired. I don't remember. Yeah, him, please. If that's okay.
I will tell the young master. Please come to the foyer.
Yay, thank you. And she goes in.
All right, a few minutes pass. Floon, back in his standard green doublet, kind of walks out to me. He's like, Ina, how are you doing?
Hey, I'm doing good. We found Bree, and she's with Raynar right now, and I just wanted to come by and apologize for running off so soon last night.
No, it's not a problem at all. You gave me a perfect excuse to leave the party earlier than expected.
Yeah, but still, I mean, I don't know. It wasn't fair to you. People were already gawking. I mean, I didn't want to add more gawking. I don't think that's the right word, but... and she says, I don't think that's the right word.
Ina, please, look at my face. Look at my face. Those types gawk at me more than they probably ever will, so...
Do
I
not
mean,
mind. I've
I
gotten
don't- I
quite
mean-
used to. I've gotten quite used to the stares. They're not nearly as bad as the judgmental whispers they make when they think I'm not looking. Trust
I
me.
mean, look, you're very pretty. That's probably what they're gawking at.
I can assure you, Ina, that's not true in the slightest. They are gawking at my horrible scars. They think I am remarkably ghastly these days.
Oh, no. She kind of like stutters, trying to decide if she wants to say no. It totally adds to it. Look, I think that you're still very, very beautiful. You don't have to worry about that. But I just, wanted to come by and apologize, just in case.
No, it's really nothing that needs to be apologized for, my dear.
Okay, well, oh my gosh. I also wanted to apologize for, kind of ruining this dress. And she kind of, like, gestures to the mentioned ruined dress.
Not to worry, Ina.
Okay.
I have enough to get you more should you desire any.
Oh, okay. She kind of blushes.
Is there anything else I could help either of you with?
No, I think that's it. We found Ree. Apologies. She looks back at Liz. Do we have to say anything else?
Liz is just standing back there, kind of looking down at the ground, completely zoned out at the moment, and rubbing the back of her arm, kind of just. She doesn't even hear what she said at the moment.
Oh.
It looks like something is bothering her.
Oh no. Yeah, I guess that was about it. Hey, look, if you ever want to talk outside of, anything else, you can always visit me at the tavern. I don't mind. And then she'll
I thank
go
you.
back to-
I thank you for the invitation. I will certainly try to not be as much of a drunkard as I was at the Broken Nail when I'm at your establishment.
I mean, it'll be fun. It would be fun. We have, it would be fun. We are a tavern after all.
Well, thank you very much.
Yeah. And she's gonna go back to Lysandra. Are you okay?
Oh, yeah, sorry.
No, it's okay.
Sorry,
Are you
don't worry.
alright?
I'm fine. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, I'm fine. Don't
Do
worry.
Do you want to head back to the tavern?
Oh, if you're done here, yeah, we can head back there and wait for everyone.
Yeah, look, hey, yeah, she looks back at Floon. We're done here, right? I don't want to be
Alright.
rude, I'm sorry.
No, if I'm here at your discretion, so if you have no more need of me, I can certainly allow you to leave.
Yeah, I'll see you later, pretty. And she's gonna take Lysandra, like, wrap her arm around her shoulder and kind of, like, lead her out.
Okay.
I'll follow.
Are you both heading back to the tavern?
Yeah.
Yeah, because they still think Cassius is with, Ree.
Okay.
Yeah, we would have no idea. He's not, so.
Yeah.
All right. So you both head back to the tavern, and you find Cassius sitting in the tavern just by himself, waiting for you guys.
Cassius, where's Ree?
What are you doing here?
He
Where's
turns
Ree?
around. She was with Reynard. They did tell me to go away.
Oh. Ow!
Oh,
Gross.
okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, God, okay. Right now?
Yep.
Oh.
I just got back.
Wow.
Yeah, wow, okay. Yeah. She's gonna turn to Lisa and go, hey, besides that, are you okay?
Oh,
Did something
I'm
happen?
fine. No, nothing happened. I promise. I'm fine.
Are you
Just
sure?
something, but yeah, it's between some of the things that were said today hit a little close to home about my past, so I just was reliving unkind things.
Do you want to talk about it, or do you just wanna?
Oh, it's a whole sob story people don't want to know. Don't worry about it. I'll be fine.
And
I
I
can
mean,
listen if you need.
yeah, we can listen. We're friends. If you need an ear.
I'm not. I don't know. And she's just, you see her, she's just kind of messing with her fingers, like very nervous and afraid.
Oh, hey, why don't you sit down? And you can take as long as you need. And you can either talk about it or you don't have to. Either way,
I'm not sure.
we'll be here for you.
Something I'm ready to talk about. Which I guess
That's
seems
okay.
silly because, you know, it's been so long, but...
No, that's okay. You don't have to ever be ready to talk about it. And she's gonna leave her
Cassie
to sit
sits-
down.
Cassie sits down next to her and like holds her hand, and he's like, "We all have regrets. I mean, I personally got a bit of a dark past too, so I just don't want you to feel alone. Like, we're here for you."
You know, you remind me of Rufus in a way. That's the guy who raised me. From about, I guess, 11, 12, somewhere around there.
Mhm.
So, but I promise I'll be fine. I just brought back memories I didn't really want.
It's okay.
Yeah, that's okay.
Let's, if you feel better, like, not talking about it, then we can just go on and do something else.
Yeah, there's
I
plenty
think-
to do. We can, I can bring Artie down and you guys can draw or something.
We can, yeah. I would definitely rather do something else right now.
That's
Alright.
okay. There's plenty to do around here.
Do you want to
Sorry,
go out? Do you want?
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
It's okay.
Do you need a hug?
That, yeah, if you don't mind.
Okay, come here. And he like this big tall ass man hugs you.
Can Ina also
she
hug
just-
her?
Full on buries her face.
Yeah. Two hugs.
It's like a giant weighted blanket because they're so big.
Double hugging.
A double hug weighted
It's pretty
blanket.
great, honestly.
Well, Anina's like a heated
Oh,
blanket
God.
in a way because she's really
Muscular.
Yeah.
As you guys are like, as you're talking, as this hugging is happening, Savra from the Order of the Gauntlet walks into the tavern, just like, oh, hello. Am I interrupting something?
Oh. No, and Liz is like kind of wiping tears off her face. You're fine. I'm glad to see you.
That's good to see you too, sister. I'm glad to see that you have some, I guess we'll call them reinforcements here. Who are your friends?
Yeah. This is Ina and Cassius. We have another friend who's preoccupied. But these are they're here right now. So
Ina gives a little wave.
Well,
This is
good.
house.
I'm sure they'll be useful in their own right. Did you tell them about my request of you?
I actually haven't had a chance to because our other friend kind of had a whole fiasco happen last night, and we've been dealing with that.
Oh, I suppose I could give them the advancements.
Would you please? I'm a little out of
Certainly,
whack right now.
certainly. She takes a seat right on the on a tavern. Well, Mr. Cassius and Mrs. Ina, I came to our friend Liz here with a bit of a personal request because we're facing a bit of a problem with some suspicious druids, is how I'm going to put it.
Hmm?
Suspicious in what way?
Well, because they aren't the usual types that the Emerald Enclave send when it comes to discussing the transference of nature magic and other such sorts of important items. And when we ask them to be, a bit diplomatic, give us some time, they only tell us the very strictest of what they are required to, and aren't forthcoming with the information that would help us dissuade our fears. We legally have to go along with it because they aren't outright being malicious, but myself and a few others within the Order of the Gauntlet feel that they aren't being as friendly as we'd like, especially for strangers. And we can't really wait until the Emerald Enclave tells us who they specifically are. So it's just this big kind of quagmire that I feel would be a lot more comforting if we could just burst in and make them answer. But we can't do that these days anymore because we have to be diplomatic, as I said. I was going to request Liz, Sandra here, and now, of course, by proxy, all of you, if you would be willing to sort of sneak into the camp that the Grey Watch and the Emerald Enclave are having this discussion over a certain idol. Take the idol, myself and a cleric of nature, various nature gods, Sylvanas and Chetian, and do a bit of a scan on the idol itself to see if it's really as innocuous as the druids are telling us.
Cassius looks back at this.
Yeah, we basically need to go get the idol to see if it's good or bad.
And if it's bad?
If it's bad, then I will see to it that my cleric friend can get rid of it. Then we just simply tell these druids that someone else, the Zents or the Xanathar, did it. And it's no harm, no foul. And it's no harm, no foul. And if it turns out to be okay, then we just will sneak it into one of the customs warehouses, and we can just give it back to them. Again, no harm, no foul, and everyone doesn't know we were connected directly. But we're going to have to ask you to be a bit more discretioned with this mission. If they ask, you cannot be working for the Order of the Gauntlets.
Yeah.
Well, if it's any help to you, Liz, I'm in.
Yeah, I would really appreciate some help with this if you guys don't mind. And obviously, when Ree gets back, I'll talk to her about it as well. And I'm not exactly this super stealth. Well, really, none of us are very stealthy, but still.
No,
we can do a lot more together than I can alone.
Two of us are over 6 feet, and one of us is 8 feet tall.
Yeah.
We're not exactly the portrait of stealth.
But I think we could do it. I do. We've done some crazy things already.
I mean, we have done some really wild stuff.
So, Savra, did you end up being able to get any more information?
Well, yes, I was able to. The specific reason that my friend is going to help. We have been able to find out that this is an idol to Chetian, who is a goddess of nature and the harvest, etc. So, outside of that, I mean, not particularly. I suppose something else that was of note to me is that in my personal investigations, these druids who are trying to ask us for assistance, they aren't connected to any druidic deities. They're actually more of the pure balance type druids. They abhor the worship of any god. So the fact that they would want this specific idol seems all the more suspicious.
Oh, that
It
is
is odd.
suspicious. I have a druid sister like that, and yeah, that is very suspicious.
Yeah. Why would it matter to them at all if that's the case? Like,
Yeah, precisely.
Yes.
Now, Liz, Sandra, there's something else I did find. I'm not sure. I want to be respectful if you're not in the best emotional state right now. But there was another reason why I specifically requested you do this mission.
okay.
Should I come back another day? Should I just not?
Oh, please don't. Please tell me now because I will just stay up all night worried that something is wrong.
Okay, fair enough. She's gonna like fiddle through a little leather pouch that she has and takes out a couple of flax paper. We were able to get the official portraits of the individuals who are asking, and one of them, well, she flops a piece of paper down, and the face looking back to you is your face. Black hair, long ears, literally looks exactly like you, except has different colored eyes. And a sterner face. This is Cassandra, one of the druids making the request to get to the idol.
Okay.
I couldn't help but notice she kind of like gestures to her face resemblance.
I mean, I mean, everybody has like a doppelganger, right?
Not in Waterdeep, unless... And if there is a doppelganger, we usually have to report them to the Grey Warden, but when I tried that particular angle to get them to answer our questions, they found that she's not a shape changer of any kind. She's just an elf.
Well, it's got to be some kind of coincidence. I mean, that's odd. I don't know. Okay.
Yeah. And we're going to end the session right there.
Oh my god.
Thank you to everyone.
Oh my god. Dude.
Bro.
Every week this happens.
Yeah, every week I give you another reason to be angry at me.
Every week he tortures us.
I can't believe they're getting freaky while we're discovering.
Yeah,
that.
Lysandra's going through an existential crisis. Meanwhile, Ree.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Getting it on.
Ree's putting him out of commission for 2 days.
Oh my god.
That's crazy.
We're gonna get 3 points of exhaustion and die. No, it's okay. He's got a stamina potion. It's fine.
I can't believe he
I can't
pulled
believe
that out.
Reynard died.
Oh god.
Death by snoo, death by snoo.
Hey girl, shows you my stamina potion.
Oh god.
Oh my god.
God. That was so good.
Well,
Oh
I'm
my
glad you
God.
aren't fucking dead.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a great surprise.
You weren't kidnapped or, anything like that, so.
It's been
Yeah.
so funny listening to Junie and the DMs try and guess what the
Oh
fuck
my
was
God.
happening.
Yeah,
okay,
we've
the
been
problem
gaslighting
was
them
I
all
also
week.
I also didn't want to go like, oh, is it a succubus?
No, because that kind of seemed like... It's just not what I thought, because it was from a potion, so I automatically assumed because it was from a potion, it had to be something else.
Yeah.
To be fair, I made it worse
from the group
because
chat.
Marshall originally just wanted it to be a normal demon, and I was like, no, make it a succubus. That's funnier.
It has to be a funny demon.
Oh, it's so much funnier. It's so much funnier.
Oh, that was so good.
It was super funny.
So everyone's dealing with mental demons, and Ree's dealing with a literal demon.
A genuine, actual demon.
Yeah, I've got demons.
God.
Literally.
Bro, the demon. Be freaky. Go get him. Go get him, girl.
Get him. Get him.
Oh god.
My goodness.
It was so funny. That was so funny. I've been waiting all week to see people's fucking reactions because I've known, and it's so funny.
Oh my
That
god.
was crazy.
Oh god. It's fantastic.
Oh my god.
It's
Ah.
Hey, why, Junie, why is your chat saying they're gonna trap me and they're gonna keep me hostage? What's going on over there?
Because we want more D&D, Marshall.
Yeah,
we
well,
don't want it
maybe.
to end now.
Yeah.
Don't want it to end. I mean, hey. Hey. That's how I torture you. I take away your D&D time. I limit how much you can enjoy it every week.
Ah. Evil.
My chat likes
Just make
trapping
it too
people in the
much
basement.
fun.
There's nothing wrong with it.
Aw, your chat's kind of like you.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
The safety basement.
Yeah, the safety basement.
I mean, he
Exactly.
can
What a
essentially just
title.
join the skeleton you've already got down there.
Yeah, yeah. Look, I keep my chat tied up in the basement, so they're used to my shenanigans, and they've kind of joined me in my shenanigans, and that's fine.
Oh my god,
Kind
I
of.
just saw the pictures you guys posted in the Discord. Oh.
I will continue posting these.
Yeah, continually posting.
Oh my god, I posted this picture, or Marshall posted this picture like weeks ago too, before this even happened.
That art
I
I
did
posted in the
commercial.
Spooky Girls chat.
Foreshadowing. It
Was
all
foreshadowing.
planned.
No, it was in reference to a
Alright.
different thing.
No, the art I posted of Ree belly dancing was for this.
Yeah. Oh my god, that's such good art too.
Oh my god.
I've been subtly
Oh,
dropping
Ree-
hints in the background.
Yeah, Ree doesn't know what happened, but Pigeon knows. Pigeon
I know.
constructed.
Uh-huh.
I know.
This is
Pigeon,
actually the
Can't
demon.
believe this.
Yeah, I'm the demon. I'm the
monster.
demon in Ree's ear that's like, pretty boy. Pretty boy.
Crime.
Pretty boy.
Go get him. Go get him.
True crime. True crime.
Do crime. Do crime.
Crime?
Oh.
I don't think it's a crime.
No, there's
No,
no crimes,
the-
because she did do vandalization.
I did a
Saw the
vandalism.
crime, yeah.
She did.
She did a vandalism and a heresy.
It's fine. It's fine. It's against the rich.
She did a vandalism, she did a heresy, she did a stealing.
And she was a nuisance to the general public.
She
Yeah.
destroyed
Nuisance, but
property.
terrified. Yeah.
Nah,
We don't know,
nah,
maybe
she's fine.
she partied so hard that we'll have more people in the tavern.
Let's go.
Maybe.
The tavern's gonna be open. Give it a few more days, the tavern will be open. So
Yeah, maybe it'll be
You
open
need to-
next session.
maybe screaming, maybe start screaming, come see the horrible goat demon. It'll be a good way to
Yeah, yeah,
advertise
yeah.
the tavern.
Come see our ghost and the
Horrifying!
goat demon.
Horrifying goat demon.
And a ghost.
Red fire, crimson red goat demon.
New tavern
Sharp
name.
horns.
Can't help but laugh at my terrible accents. Doing Pigeon's accent
They're
for Reed. Just like,
great.
No,
aye.
it was really, really good.
No, I think you did alright,
It
actually.
is.
Yeah, you did really good.
Damn, really?
Yeah.
Usually,
Yeah.
usually Americans are insulted for their terrible Eastern European accents.
No, you didn't do too bad. I think it's because you were using me as reference, and I'm not exactly the best at doing that accent anyway.
It was wonderful. I'm just saying.
It was.
Good session. Good session.
Good session.
That was fun.
funny. Very funny.
Funny.
Funny good time.
Funny.
Now we gotta go
Funny.
eat and
Yes.
recover. Because we don't got stamina potion.
Yes, everyone must now rest until it's time to go be criminals and steal an idol.
A whole day, Pigeon. A whole day.
Ooh.
A whole 2 whole days.
God
Hold on.
damn.
Marshall made me
girl.
roll on it.
girl.
It's 2 whole
She's
days.
showing
lot.
him she's showing him his satyr job. I'm sorry. Okay, that's enough.
Alien.jpg.
Did you know that thing's actually just made of plaster?
Yes, I did. That's
I can't
why
believe
it's
Winter's made
still
of
funny.
plaster.
Okay.
Yeah, it's hilarious.
It's very funny.
That boy was put in the dehydrator. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Oh god.
I see you guys, Nick. See you guys around.
Bye.
Ta-da!
Bye bye.
Bye, guys. Have a good night. Bye.
Good night.
Okay then. I guess this is finishing stream. Hoomst to raid into. Hoomst to raid into. Again, there's no one streaming at this time of night. Alright, thank you for coming in, peeps. It's been this has been episode 11 of the Very Awake Portal. And I will see you next week for the next episode, and tomorrow for Phoenix Wright. Ta-da, everyone!